Yo, what's good, gang? What's good? What's good? What's good? Damn. Okay. Real talk. I've been thinking about this video for a little bit too long. My tummy is going all sorts of crazy right now. You know, it feels like butterflies in my tummy, but really, I know I just need to balance my root chakra. It's going insanely out of vibrational proportions. That's all I can say. But yo, I'm back, man. I'm back. I enjoyed the trip. Confirmation, release. Yo, all those things happened. All those things happened. If I needed to know who I was clearly reminded. Yes, I need to breathe. I need to breathe, man. Like my head has been all over the. Yeah. Marathon, passing the baton, thought to thought. Like, bro. 0101. Just balance, one. Just, yo, bro. No, it's been a lot, honestly. It's been a lot. Actually, I think we need to turn this a bit down. But yeah, no, it's been a lot, man. I'm still trying to integrate this experience. Today is Wednesday, and this was Saturday and Sunday at, Adam's calendar or the area around there. And top of the mountain, bottom of the waterfall. I mean, as above, so below. As above, so below. I'm just thankful to my ancestors, my guides, God, the elements, everything that was there, everyone that was there, the energy, like, wow. I remember saying I'm gonna like start making notes of things that I wanted to say, and I did write down a few things so that I don't forget. But yo, I'm just hoping that these are just like, points that I'm just gonna touch on and then just go at it like I am right now. Anyways, yo, they show you the mug, the boy G3 easy. But yeah, I was even thinking maybe we should call this like tea time with G or something like. Okay. Okay, so first thing I wrote down here is, yeah, like I was saying, this whole experience, the release, the confirmation. I needed to let go of that version of myself that's like, I would say a bitch. Sometimes, like, to call a spade a spade, I've been scared of like a whole bunch of dumb shit, bro. Like, honestly. But I also know that part of that is, the version of myself that was created by all these different influences. So while a part of it is me, taking accountability for where I'm also like, going against the vibes, going against the manifestation, there's also parts that are like, external projections, things that I've absorbed, accepted, made a part of that version, which I needed to let unalived, I think we also know that, bruh, people do funny things out here, they be putting evil eye in all sites, of directions, if you want to call it that, Let's even put mine right here. But like, they be doing all types of things that, are not always in our best light, in our best favor, and they be dimming our light. So we gotta do the most. I mean, a star didn't shine to be hidden, right? Yeah. Yes, there's darkness around it, and that's how I'm looking at it as well, which is very much another confirmation, because you have to go through the dark to be seen, bro. But it's so crazy that I'll be sitting there in my meditation, in connection with my guides, ancestors. Well, in this case, I'm thinking about while I was on the mountain, that I get voices and signs about certain things that I see, that I hear, that I just know, with like some of my tapping in abilities there, and someone is gonna come talk to me and tell me about that thing. Like, yeah, bro. So I'm thinking about a line. They tell me about a line, and it's not even a matter of saying like I'm trying to do this thing. I'm not telling people exactly what I'm seeing. But when they do say something, then I'm like, oh fuck. I see you, spirit. I see you. You're cooking up the like gang gang. Wow. But like for me to mention the line is because of that line out the cage thing. While releasing the the self-imposed limitations, oh, take you far away, I'm also aware of these external forces, media, people doing all this bad shit. And at the same time, it's like, yo, bruh, that can't be the comfort. We can't glorify the cage. We can't get so comfortable that we make the cage look pretty. And the cage could be anything that's holding you back. And part of what's been holding me back is the comfort of living in that version that was in lack, that was in just a state that was not free, a state that was not peaceful. And I think it's time that I finally give that to myself. In fact, I think it's also what my guides have ushered in and given to me. They're like, yo, bro, you've been putting in that work. You've been, trying to be extra loving, extra peaceful. And they just like, okay, my boy, we got you, let's give you all this peace. Let's give you all this love in return so you can earn, the boy got to rhyme sometimes. But yeah, I honestly feel like it's time to shine, man. It's time to roll. This voice, this throat just gotta open up and just boom. And just like everything just gotta come out, So heavy throat chakra activation period that I've had, I would say, over the past couple of years, actually. More especially now that I actually took my spiritual part so much more seriously and acknowledging that, yo, bro, you supposed to lead. You have a voice. You have something to say. So stepping into that, yo, it's it's that thing. It's like a part of that manifestation, because you gotta know that you have it already. You gotta live in that feeling, not necessarily doubt it, because once we are greater than our desires, they just catch up to us, right? Yeah, man. Yo, my tummy is going off. And it just reminds me, I need to feel more safe being that version of me that has more, that does more, that is actually akin to this energy that I'm aspiring to maintain, to hold on to, because this version of me now and the version of me that I know I need to be, there's things that have changed. And while I hold myself accountable, there are times where I'm just letting fears creep in, or that comfort version calling me back but it was cool when we were chilling, bruh. Getting baked all the time, when we were gaming all night, all day. And I'm not saying doing those things is bad, but moderation, right? Routine, focus, discipline is the freedom. But freedom comes at a cost, my G, and that's being truthful, that's being honest. How am I actually spending my time? What am I actually doing to uplift, enrich, make that progress? 1%, you know what? No matter, bro. Whatever that shit is, but progress is progress, right? But what are those actionable steps, my G? Because if you are just gonna keep talking, you're just gonna keep talking. You gotta do it now. Some alchemist shit. Yo, by the way, the book The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, oh man, this lady who recommended it to me where I used to work, just after COVID. But she told me to read it then. So this is 2021, I think. Yes. And I only read it last year, 2024. And lo and behold, it was my life. I was literally that guy, bro. I was also in a crystal shop. I was also thinking about my life and the things I needed to do. And from that time, which was last year, what was it? Let's see, the last 3 months: September, October, November, December. Yeah. So it was the end of September that this thing happened, and right now it's August, and that from that time until now, like the craziest shit has happened in terms of like the quantum leaps that I've taken in my life, because it's like I wasn't even planning to work there, but I got invited. It's like, yo, we see you, dog. This whole trip, again, I'm sidetracking because I'm just trying to say that people see me, and the evidence has just been accumulating. And on this trip, it happened that someone really saw me and it hit me like a ton of bricks. But anyway, listen, we're getting to something. So, yeah, I think it's worth mentioning that like a year ago, almost exactly, I was at the same place doing the same hike but with different people, right? I think I mentioned that in the previous video. But anyway, this time around, a whole year later, it's almost like the next year, which is what I'm kind of feeling right now. Thank you, Spirit. That this next year is gonna be like almost double, triple, quadruple what the past year was, because that was like the initiating moment and this was the cementing or hardening moment. Ooh, triple one, quadruple one, just as I said that. Um 11 11. That's, yeah, so when people say, but like, yo, gang, fam, I think like shit, you see now, yo, now that it's starting, goodness gracious. Um, flip. Mm, being seen. Come on, yo, bruh. Oh yeah, so at this trip last year, I get invited to come work at the crystal shop. Boom, you're seen. Boom, more people, gifts heightening. I am doing the absolute most from coast to coast, getting the chicken so I roast. You know what I mean? Out here. So learning more about all those different things. Okay, now I'm going too deep into that, but you know what? I'm gonna tell you about my crystal shop days one time. But being seen to come there, being seen to get my next job, not even an interview, literally it's conversations. It's like, bro, we see you, come through. Number two. Number three, to be in the job that I'm in right now. Like, these things are happening so quickly. Crazy things are happening. Like, bro, now it's like you jumped, let's say, from 3 jobs within less than a year, and now the next jump is the one, bruh. And I'm feeling kind of like, whoa, I need to hold that energy, right? And it's fucking scary, dude. But the lion is out the cage. I gotta be seen. I gotta roar. I can't be scared of being seen, bro. Because how can I? The blessings are going to like thrust me in there, bro. And now this weekend, I was not only seen, I was heard, I was felt. I played my drums, man. I played my drums and that shit echoed. That shit reverberated in G3E in the hizzy. Like, whoa. Man, oh man. And I am so thankful for Marsha. Damn, I don't even say people's names in this video series, but like, yo, I'm so thankful for just, you know what, her confirming that I'm the big manifested, being another visual confirmation of who I am, what I was, and her connection to me felt unreal, bro. We even like linked up on the pattern, and we've got like 4 connections or 4 star signs in the same houses, on our birth charts. And it's insane. Like, I just met her in passing the one time, and then this time it's like, yo, this electricity is about to like blow the fuck up. So this lady, bruh, like, wow. Yeah, no, she really made me realize that there's more. That I am seen, that I'm heard, that I'm felt, that Even when I think I'm not playing enough, I'm playing enough. There's just a lot of love, man, that I think I need to share and that people are going to share with me. People feel my energy, man. So I don't even need to say anything because I could feel some type of way. I could doubt it. I could give it 101 questions, but no matter how many answers it is, it's all just gonna be yes, yes, yes. Go do that shit. You got this. We're trying to like, sprinkle some sauce on that shit, like. But yeah, man, it was beautiful. I think me wanting soul tribe, wanting to be with people who are like me, who receive me. That is already telling me about the vibration that I'm on and what I'm evolving to. So when I see it around me, I'm like, oh shit, like, for real? Okay. So there's new energy now, new experiences now, because I'm making new choices now. I'm choosing a new reality now. So I absolutely love that. I absolutely love that. And I think now I need to exactly like how do you feel when your life actually starts changing in the way that you always wanted it to change? Now you gotta get used to that. Yo, man, and my tummy is going off, guys. Like, when a car's like going over a hill and that butterfly feeling, it's like you there and then you're staying there. I just need to ground myself at this new vibration right now, you know? But it's a lot. But it's beautiful because I know I'm ready. I know I'm ready. I know I'm ready. I know I'm ready. For someone, the number 48 might be significant. I don't know why. That's just coming to mind if you're watching this. And again, if you see me, if you're watching this and you resonate with me, I can only imagine who you must be. You must be fucking awesome. You must be like super litty. And especially if this energy just found you or appeared wherever you're seeing it, because I know that the energy that I'm holding now, good, bad, everything that I've been through, man, oh man, I'm that nigga right now. I'm that guy, bro. And I'm that girl too. I'm not even afraid to say that. I gotta balance this thing. It's a scale. It's knowing that I've shown up in my divine. However you want to look at it, just let's do a wholesome, holistic thing right now in my divinity, straight up. But yeah, man, I got confirmation that I'm seen, and that was very powerful. And I think it's very important that everybody knows that they're seen as well. So to the community that's going to be built from these videos, this archive that I'm creating right now, this history, let's connect, let's do so many wonderful, amazing, and powerful things, my G. Like, yo, we are going high and high, like for real, man. So yeah, I'm just thankful for high vibrational experiences and high vibrational people. So yeah, on the top of the mountain it was lit, did some more divination, my clear cognizant, clear sentience, clear audience be kicking in. And I'm the key, bruv. I don't even need tools as much as I used to anymore. Because I've like tapped in. I'm feeling this thing right now. And it feels so good to say that because you can doubt yourself. You can doubt the things you feel, the things you hear, the things you know. But being able to discern what's my energy and what's not has been like key. A1, bruh, most important. Even my own voice from God's voice, from the voice of spirit. Because then I'm gonna bullshit myself into some nonsense. And you know how it is, sometimes we be choosing the wrong, most fucked up thing. But yeah, we see, we observe, we learn, we like alchemize that shit. But yeah. You know what? Let me get some salsa, man. Give me a second. Let me pause this. Okay, we're back at it like a crack at it. Okay, wait, hold up. All right, cool. Where was I? Oh yeah, so yeah, man, just connecting to my guys on the mountain. I really like that. That was really cool. More divination. Oh yes. That's what I was. More divination. 2002. Mm, so yeah, just more confirmation that you know what, my gifts are my gifts, and they will kick in when it's time for them to kick in. I think it's so cool that like I'll be led to saying certain things or feeling certain things to communicate them. Sorry. Towards with the people that I'm around, because my guides and their guides have kind of, you know, parlayed, and they just like talk to each other like, yeah, our child is next to your child. Okay, cool. We want to use our children to develop this narrative or this storyline or deliver this message or move this energy in a particular way. And then, you know, me being me, and they're like, here's an open vessel, let's go. So you know, it's just so nice being used to like deliver messages for people as well. And you least expect it, you never know what it's gonna become. But even the more I do it, the more I learn, you know, because I think I'm so used to, you know, communicating with my guides and learning how they speak to me, that now it's like another person's guides are speaking to me directly or speaking through my guide sometimes. I don't know, but again, I think I'm aware that there's a conversation that's happening, and then there's a conversation with me or through me. Yes. But you know, I just want to get better at that, and that's what I'm also learning, that like there's so many ways to approach something. And I know something, and you know, when somebody shares it to you in the way that they know it, their perspective, their view on it, it just heightens your understanding of how you see it, because it's three-dimensional. Like, you know, I'm holding something, like I'm holding this remote, but there are buttons on this side. You know, we both can see it's a remote, but then I can give you a complete different perspective, because there are buttons that I see and you seeing this other side, which could have all these other things. You know what I mean? Like this label here, which I don't see on this side. And there could be somebody here, there could be somebody on this side, and we could all seeing the same thing. We know what it is, but different experiences of it. So they're telling me things that I know in different ways. And I think that's also going to help me in terms of like how I communicate with different types of people, telling my story from different perspectives, and you know, packaging it in a way that is tailored to that person in a sense. Oh yeah, mm, mm. Wow, that's not even on this page, and I'm just like looking for cues, and the boy's just like going, bro. Um, but yeah, I think that that's really interesting, that I still feel like I'm being taught stuff. I still feel like I'm being prepared for stuff. And, you know, as soon as I even ask, I get my answers so much quicker now, because it's just a matter of like, okay, feel it or listen to it, you know, or hear it. So my meditation, you know, it's so important. I think any practice that you're using for your manifestation, for your grounding, it's hella high key, the vibe. You have to maintain it and you have to believe in it. Um, I just saw 2, 3, 4, 5 there. But we have to do that, because I think that's also what's kind of got me feeling like, you know, my time is all sorts, is because I just need to meditate more. Not that I don't, but like more. The way the place that I'm at right now, or where I'm at right now, you know, like two things were trying to come out at the same time. Yeah, so the place that I'm at right now, just because of how much energy is all up in the air, it requires me to like center and zone, like focus, put this thing into the frame, you know, because the energy is up and it's up and it's stuck and it's up and it's stuck. Like, bro, something's just trying to be birthed. It's like a slingshot energy, actually. It's like an arrow being pulled back. And now imagine pulling back an arrow, and like, you know, but you're still shaking and stuff, and you gotta be like ready, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm even lifting up my elbow there, because we know, like, bruv, you gotta be ready to shoot right at the target. Like, because once this energy releases, it's just like we're on point. we're on point. We know what we're doing. We know where we're going, how we're flowing, how we're sowing, how we, whatever. How we being, how we seeing. Like, fam, all states of our existence are just elevating because focus, bro. Focus. Shark type. I just see the fin as like a radar system just tracking and like target locked, and we at it. But yeah, so with that in mind, it's like, okay, me telling myself now I need to like be very specific about my goals. I need to write these things down. So yeah, maybe let's see what the next couple of videos come through with that, because I think it's time to rewrite the story. Even going into my notes and like, seeing all the things that I once told myself about people that I shouldn't be giving energy to anymore. And yeah, we're not about to do that. 255, we're not about to do that. We are not about to do that anymore. Because we're giving energy to self, to what it is that we're trying to build, because the time is now. It's time to, again, be focused once the energies are ready to be released fully. And it feels like it's gonna come in hard, it's gonna come in strong, because it's where we belong. So we sing the songs, we gotta make that music, bro. We gotta make that music, man. This music is gonna heal people. Yes, another confirmation. Whether it's just my beats, whether it's like with words on it. Listen, me and an instrument, bruv. Lit. Me and the sounds, bruv. Lit. Me even playing the drum on the mountain. Me playing the drum by the waterfall, gang. Let me tell you something, man. Like, even the feedback that I got from everybody, and me even fixing the drum, it's like, it's a whole story, right? Okay, the drum fixing didn't happen in this weekend. This weekend I was just playing, but I'm just saying my story with the drum is its own story. Another video, we'll go into that and how that came to be. But man, the boy is like communing with spirit in such a beautiful way, connecting to that part of me that just wants to really blow up. My inner child was saying thank you after the fact, like, oh yeah, you played that music, you played them drums, bro. You did that thing, bro. And it was dope, man. And it was dope. I think a lot of people also felt more connected to spirit. It was so high vibe, man. It was just so high vibe. And just walking, being in nature, the hike parts of the whole trip, I really enjoyed that. And was I not saying like this is the video before my life changes? And you know what, guys, I'm not the same. Honestly, I accept it. I am not the same. But now my younger me is like, yo, bro, we're trying to like settle down, and we're trying to like show some flames. But some fun no ashes. Hey, I'm trying to like cook up the drip right now. We're the wizards out here. We gotta do what we gotta do, man. So yeah, I'm gonna hold myself hella accountable. I need to start making more progress. I need to start recording more videos just like this. I need to do more meditation. I need to do more journaling, do more Reiki, do more readings, because I am being saved, because I'm not in the same environment that caused the pain. And I can give myself permission to stop performing, and just be me. Like, all these projections, all these people, places, and spaces that made me feel that there was a certain version of myself that needed to be. That version is dead and gone, dead and gone, dead and gone. Okay, yeah, my singing's not that great, but you get it, bro. It's late. It's chai. It's chai, bro. Anyways, I've been followed by a yellow bird, and I learned this weekend that its name is a Cape Weaver. So this is a yellow bird, black on its wings, got some orange around here, the beak area, like a little bit of white in its eyes, a little, you know. But wow, man. Yo, if you've been seeing yellow birds, this also might be significant for you. Even all these numbers that I keep saying, if you got an angel number book or just Google it or something, 305, just check that out. But anyway, just pay attention to birds. I think birds is a sign. Snakes has been a sign as well for me, you know, that rebirth energy. Lion, again, you know, the lion's got a roar, you know, strength card for the tarot. So yeah, the energy is just up, bro. It's just up. Yellow bird, that's also giving me phoenix vibes as well. You might be relating to that. Of course, another rebirth energy, because it's from these ashes that we're gonna show them, gang. You know, we're gonna fly. We're gonna fly. But yeah, my music and my gifts are going to work so hand in hand. I think I need to channel so much healing through the music. So I think I've finally found like the bridge, you know, the overlap where these two circles form a union, and it's like, oh yes, we together. Ooh, I got this really cool deck. It's by Adventure Time. Yeah, I opened it, you know, cleansed it and stuff. Really interesting energy from this deck, I must say. But it's home. So yeah, when I start posting those videos, I'm gonna definitely do one of the readings with this. But yeah, man, you know, it's just so much cool stuff, man. Crazy things are happening. But yes, at this point, again, I just choose my reality. 333, you know. Yo, that number's been coming up for me. Damn, bruh. Okay, I'm reminded now. I need to make the reading about that. Yes, spirit. I know. Okay, we're gonna use that deck in that video. But yes, I have the power to choose my own reality, and I am greater than my desires. Okay, so they come to me easily. Yeah, that's the affirmation for this video. Because if you're greater than something, it's like that thing. You know what I mean? It's light, bruh. Because we are everything. We are light. You feel me? You are the things that you want, but you're also so much greater than them, because the energy, the frequency just aligns. Then you've manifested. So let's not put ourselves on the pedestal, you know? You are the prize. You are the key. And yeah, thank you for all the messages that have been coming to me, about my path, where I'm going. So thank you, God. Thank you to me again, to continuing with this journey, recording all these videos. And thank you to you for being here with me in this time, this place, this space, with the Space Ranger himself, not me. Yeah. But yeah. I manifested this experience as proof that it's time to step into my power. I got that confirmation. Now it's time to spread the love to the nation. Again, another 333, you know. But yeah, always love all the time, gang. And I'm gonna see y'all soon. There's so much more to share, and best believe we're there. Where the lines intersect, we together, gang. Peace.